Teacher talking sports, what does, what do, how we live. And it was in the 2023 season where then 38-year-old Joe Flacco came in towards the end of the season, was throwing up 300-yard games nonstop and helping the Cleveland Browns reach the playoffs. It was a feel-good story for a guy who previously won Super Bowl MVP now more than a decade ago, and seemed like his career was nearly over, but really helped out the Browns. Now, they turned back to Deshaun Watson, didn't really even attempt to bring back Joe Flacco last year. Didn't want that controversy. If Watson struggled again, he did, and now he's hurt. But brought him back this year, and let's just say now the now 40-year-old is off to a very rough start. That includes yesterday's performance, which was a 34-10 loss at the hands of the Lions. Of course, no shame in losing to the Lions, but Browns have played fairly well in their 2 home games and gotten blown out in their 2 road games. But anyhow, we look at Joe Flacco's numbers: 16 of 34, 184 yards, 2 interceptions, also lost a fumble, a 12.5 QBR, a 39.3 rating, so completed less than half his passes. Dylan Gabriel came in at the end to throw 1 pass, and season leaders, QBR, scroll all the way to the bottom. There's Joe Flacco with a 27.6 QBR. Only Cam Ward is worse. Man, Brian Callahan, how much longer of a leash is he going to get in Tennessee after their rough 0-4 start? But the Giants they didn't release. They benched the guy 1 spot ahead of Flacco, talking about Russell Wilson. And for a rookie, now the Browns do not have a rookie first rounder, but they do have a rookie third rounder and a well-known 5th-round rookie as well, Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. So I was trying to find Stefanski's quote, but him actually saying it, I was not able to. But this is Pro Football Talks, Miles Simmons. So will he continue to be starting quarterback? Yeah, obviously when we struggle like we did on offense, obviously, I understand the question, but that's not our focus. He said after the game, again, respectfully, we didn't do enough on offense. Yeah, again, it's never going to be about one person. It's just not. We're not doing a good enough job. I'll put myself in there as well. We have to be better. So it mentions, Vikings back-to-back weeks playing overseas. Next week, they'll be playing the Browns in London. So yeah, that's maybe not the ideal opportunity to bring in a rookie starting quarterback, but this is kind of amazing. Browns quarterback Joe Flacco through 4 weeks. Grant Puskar first in attempts, 32nd in completion percentage, 34th in touchdowns, second most interceptions. Who is the most? Jake Browning. Dead last in rating, 60.3, and we see, the Browns numbers this year, averaging just 4.1 yards per play, and look at how good their defense has been. They're actually averaging less yards per play, 3.9. Only their defense allowing 2.7 yards per rush. But you see Flacco, 5.1 yards per attempt for the team on this season. And yes, 34 points makes it seem like they didn't have a good defensive outing, but, did not let David Montgomery go off at all. Jared Goff threw an interception. Keep in mind, one of the touchdowns was a punt return touchdown. And when Joe Flacco is turning the ball over so much, he's often giving the other team such good field position. But what are your thoughts? Why is Joe Flacco still the starting quarterback? I get it. They beat the Packers. Shocking win. Part of that was because Jordan Love threw an interception so deep into his own territory that it was a short field for the Browns to score. But, the defense got to be quite upset seeing the offense just not be able to get anything going. Their defense is playing their heart out. Not saying that Gabriel or Sanders would do better, and Gabriel would be the one who gets the opportunity before Sanders, but I don't think they could really be any worse. Let's see the rookies play. Just make sure that you definitely need to take a quarterback in next year's draft, and that you don't have your future starter in the quarterback room already. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.